vlog series is brought to you with thanks to my very kind sponsor, Havana Skin Clinic. They are specialists in laser hair removal, laser treatments, microneedling, microdermabrasion. They do it all. They've got 3 clinics in Dublin, one in the city centre in the IFSC, one in Dundrum, and the other one is in Swords. If you'd like more information, check out their website. It's havanaskinclinic.com. Hello, so welcome to today's vlog. We are at around about the halfway mark and I haven't weighed myself. The last time I weighed myself, so far on this journey, I'm down 11 pounds. Now I am pre-period time, so that's why I'm not getting on the scales, because as we know, it's all about how we feel in our clothes as opposed to the number on the scales. But I'm guessing now, in the last 2 weeks or whatever, I've definitely lost a few more pounds because I can feel it and see it in myself. So I'm guessing that I'm around about a stone down, which puts me at the halfway mark of this journey and halfway to my goal. So I'm on target. So the Jules plan, as you have named it, I didn't come up with that name, is working. And the great thing is that it is working for you guys too, because the amount of messages that you're all sending me telling me about the pounds falling off and how you are feeling it in your clothes and seeing it in yourselves and feeling fantastic. So yes, I am delighted. Well done, go team. God, that sounds so American, doesn't it? It's like, good job, high five. Anyway, the most important thing is that it is working. For anybody who wants to start it or is a bit confused about anything, I thought in today's vlog I would just go through what exactly is the Jules plan. Well, everything is up on my website. You just click into a section that's called Lose It with Jules, and I've listed everything out there. And obviously, going back on all of my blogs, everything has been, spelt out there. There's one particular vlog which I will link in the comments below, where I list out all of the foods that I absolutely don't eat, those that I eat in a small amount, those that I eat in moderation, and those that I eat in abundance. And all I can say is with the Jules plan, you adapt it to suit yourself and suit your lifestyle. I'm just showing you what I do and what works for me. And what I'm doing with this, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle plan and a lifestyle change, which means that I am slowly losing weight, which means that the chances of me keeping it off are much, much higher than any sort of crappy crash diet or anything like that. So the de-bloater water is a big one, and people seem to be a big, huge fan of it, or pond water as it has been nicknamed. That's what it looks like. It tastes grand. I mean, it's not like, any sort of tropical cocktail, but it's totally drinkable. So what I recommend with the de-bloater water is that in the first week of the plan, you have it every second day. For the first 2 weeks of the plan, you have it every second day. And then after that, you have it maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And what it is an awful lot of the ingredients in it are diuretics. So it's helping to just flush out your system, to detox you, to get everything moving through, massively hydrate you, because you drink it in conjunction with your 2 or 3 litres of water that you'd be drinking anyway. And it just helps to keep things moving, keep it flushed, give a good glow to your skin, and it's just fantastic stuff. So in conjunction with that is obviously the healthy eating. So what you do from the plan is you pick up a penguin. You definitely don't pick up a penguin bar. That's the last thing that you pick up. You pick a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner, and a selection of snacks. And that's it. It really is as simple as that. It's a high protein, low carbohydrate, so low sugar, not no sugar, low sugar diet with lots of vegetables, whole fruits, and lots of good fluids, and basically no junk and no crap. It's not rocket science, but you do get to eat lots of food on it. And one of the things and the feedback from everybody, and I mean, I say this all the time, what is the secret? Meal prepping your food, preparing your food in bulk for the next few days, so it's there in the fridge. You bring it to work, you just grab it from the fridge, and it's there, healthy choices at your fingertips at all times. So the other parts of the plan, part 2 and 3, is fitness and sorting out up here. So when it comes to the fitness, it means you gotta move. We're supposed to be doing 10,000 steps a day. So if you were a gym goer, get yourself to the gym 4 or 5 times a week. Ideally, we should be doing 45 minutes of bodily exertion every single day, whether that means going for a walk, doing a workout in your own living room, going to the gym, going for a swim, whatever it may be. Move your body. That is going to get the weight off faster. It's also going to release endorphins. It's going to make you feel better. I went to the gym this morning and I was like, I do not want to go. I felt so sluggish, so PMT. My inner bad bitch was going, oh my God, let's just go for a coffee. I don't wanna. And I was like, no, these are the moments where the battle is won or lost. So I went into that gym and I did a workout, and within 5 minutes of being there, I instantly felt so much better. You know the same feeling as well. Nobody walks out of the gym and goes, well, I regret that. That was a waste of time. It never is. So that's only going to accelerate your weight loss even more once you move and sweat. Put that fat on the fire to burn it up. And then the other part of all of this is sorting out what's going on up here. Now, a huge amount of that I have covered in my book Labyrinth, and talking about the emotional reasons behind why we eat. And I mean, I can't fix this for you. You've got to fix this part for yourself. And the best way to start it is just start looking at, when you're eating, why are you eating? When you're making what you know are unhealthy choices, why are you doing it? What emotion is going on in your head? Are you eating for comfort? Are you eating to reward yourself? Are you eating to fill a void that's in your life? Do you have a traumatic past incident that has happened in your life that you're still emotionally carrying around, suitcases of sadness that are reflected in your body? Why do you have those extra pains, and what do they represent? Now, only you know the answer to this, but I absolutely believe that uncovering that emotional reason and addressing it, and a lot of the time it means going to see a therapist. Personally, I believe every single one of us should be going for therapy on a regular basis. We're all basket cases and we all need help. And having somebody outside of ourselves help us analyze why we are the size that we are can really, really help. So going to see a therapist, highly recommend it. In this day and age that we live in, we all need one. So only you can uncover that side of the battle. I've shared my emotional reasons and gone through them all in my book, and I will be talking more about them as this vlog series goes on, but it is absolutely key in the whole thing with weight loss, because otherwise we can just lose weight and put it back on and we end up chasing our tail, and that's like a vicious cycle of dieting that an awful lot of us are familiar with. But it's not until we get to that root cause and address that issue, heal it, and sometimes that takes time, but I mean, this is, you know, what needs to be done on the healing journey. When you heal that emotional key issue at the center of your weight loss, weight problem, then your body doesn't need to carry these excess pounds, and the pounds can actually go and stay off, because you don't need to carry them around reflecting that emotion back to you anymore. Yeah. So there we go. That's the Jules plan in its essence. It's all there on my website. Sit down. It's much better to look at it instead of on your phone, to sit down on a computer and spend a bit of time surfing through it and just reading and researching, and work out and adapt the plan to suit you. And start off slowly, even if it means that you have to make little changes. It doesn't mean that you need to go, right, that's it now, here we go, and get all Hitler and yourself, clearing out the fridge and the whole lot. Do that if that's what you're the type of person who is an extremist and needs to do something like that, or just make little changes and adapt them into your life and see how you go. So thanks for watching today's vlog as always, and I will see you back here again tomorrow for another vlog at 6.